Hello YouTube, it is Damien. It is the Rise of a Nation. It is episode 120. Today we have the Europa League quarterfinal against Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge before the second leg back in Denmark, in our homeland and our home territory, at our home stadium where so many great European nights have been and gone already. It is arguably probably our biggest tie to date in terms of the importance of it. You could almost say that for the same time when we got knocked out by Milan a few years back here in the quarterfinal of the Europa League. We've got to go back to our second season in the Champions League before we made it to the Europa League, as you can see here. And on those days, a long time ago, Morton and Frank scored. We were 2-0 up and conceded 2 goals late there before Milan trounced us 5-1 in the quarterfinal. So we want to put in a better performance than that. A lot has gone on since then, though. We have a better squad. We've played Milan, I think, 4 times now in Europe, and all 4 we've, beaten them, slashed or pumped them. Chelsea, on the other hand, are a lot different than what they were on Mess. Last year, Fm21, Mess, Chelsea beat us in a Champions League final, were the best team in the save. I think won the Premier League back to back. And I think won 3 Champions Leagues in a row, maybe 5 Champions Leagues in 6 years or something like that. It was crazy. They had Mbappe and everybody like that. This Chelsea side, however, is a bit more yo-yo-y than what I have faced in previous FMs. Usually Chelsea one of those teams that start to really dominate on Football Manager, or last year at least anyway. In my French save, that's what was happening. They have obviously got worldwide reputation. They're a massive club and a club that probably does not deserve to be in the Europa League. They somehow finished 6th last year in the Premier League, and they currently do sit 8th at the moment, which is quite ludicrous in itself, that they are like that. Can I go to the stages, please? Yes. So how did they finish 6th? Behind Liverpool, who won the Champions League from 5th last year. And everybody else went there. Yeah, it was a bit crazy last year here in England. And as you can see here, very tight league. Chelsea are out of a top 4 spot here, being on 55 points with, 6 games to go for themselves. But, look, on paper, it's the toughest tie that was there, bar probably Juventus. But also, on paper, the fact that they're in poor form gives me a little bit of belief. Now, in terms of everything here in the league, I'll go to that in just a second. We're still undefeated, not because FM tried to screw us. This Nords game here, last game of the regular season, I had a tie against Mexico. I couldn't field a bench. I actually didn't even think Leafy Christensen was available, forgot, didn't even play him, and I used my third choice goalkeeper because I usually call him up for international duty. He was injured last time, so he wasn't in my squad. But as you can see, I had to play 4-2-3-1 because that was all we had left. And we did lead 2-1, but a very end-to-end game. If I'd lost my undefeated streak this season to the fact that the game scheduled a international friendly on the same day as a match, the last game of the regular season, we're undefeated for a regular season, pat on the back, it's the first time we've done that, I would have been livid. The fact that I couldn't field a team. We had this guy who came for our youth intake, play at centre-back. He's not good, right? But he was our best youth intake person. And he went down and played at centre-back. So, the fact that we had to play a guy like this in a game which could have hinged everything upon, finishing undefeated this season in the league was massive. Now, look, at the end of the day, I would much rather make the semi-final of the Europa League, knowing that we're probably going to play Zaragoza we are playing Zaragoza or Austria Vienna. Austria Vienna we've beaten many times. Zaragoza I've never played, but considering that we've beaten a lot of harder teams than Zaragoza, that would be it's the easiest of the 2 semi-finals. Now, look, are we going to make that said semi-final? It's hard. It's Chelsea, man. I look at a Chelsea squad in Europe and I go, wow, top notch, usually on FM, absolutely amazing. This year, however, they're not. They've also got Fabio Arauzo is out. He's one of their key players, an inside forward on the right-hand side that can play up front. He is out with a broken collarbone and is going to miss both games, which is massive. Well, more than likely, they won't risk him, I don't think, in, about 7 days' time or so. For us, though, it is massive as well because we are missing our captain, Eugene Neff, which means that Ibe is going to have to play left-back while still trying to learn the role. He's actually learned the role pretty well, but he's got to play left-back because I'd rather that than have Tremble play on the right hand, on the left hand side, and Hayepi on the right, and both being inverted wingers, but not on their, their strong foot coming in. But it'd be interesting to see what happens. Look, it's Stamford Bridge, man. This is such a massive step up in quality. This is a harder tie than what Milan is, and we have a stronger squad. However, we have done this before, we can do it again. The only thing that worries me is that our form this year, away from home in Europe, has not been good. We have lost to PSG, we have lost to Bayern. We beat Dynamo, but that's the outlier. We then drew to Bayer 04 and we absolutely dominated. And finally, I don't know what happened last episode, but we got very, very, very disgruntled at the fact that they got back to a 4-4 draw. Now, look, Curtis reckons we're going to win 2-1. Anyone else want to give us a little guess here? I'm going to bring Frank to the bench. Now, this is a big move. Now, we could go a bit more defensive. I'm not with the bench. I believe that the away goal was massive. I think if we are going to get through this tie, we need to get one away goal. Even if we lose 3-1, we take it back home. Who cares, right? Because we can win 2-0 at home. I believe if we bring this game in some realm of possibility in the balance, we can do a job in Denmark. I've said that against Real Madrid and Dortmund. Both times it didn't happen. Dortmund 1-0 up inside a minute, then it fell apart. Madrid, look, they scored 2 set pieces at home. Apart from that, we dominated the second half and just never scored. I know that deep down there is a big performance at home in the Europa League or Champions League or whatever, in Europe coming. Hopefully this is the tie. Look, your team to tackle Chelsea at Stamford Bridge is Munizaga, Tremble the Wonder Kid, Ortiz, who is now, by the way, growing into a world-class player, just casually, and he's still growing, Sanchez and Ibe, who has learnt to play his inverted wing-back role to a decent extent. I'm using him because he's quick and he can do a job and he can lay a tackle, so may as well use him. Jefferson is with Horn and Orbres, with Yepi out on the right-hand side, captaining the side. It is great to see Yepi captaining here at Stamford Bridge. But it's the dynamic duo, the duo that has scored most of our goals this season. It is Penner in scintillating form with Lars on his left-hand shoulder. Your bench is Leafy, Frank, and Henderson, Emil Fran, the MNM, and of course, the golden ball from last year, the year before, this year's was Lars, obviously. Wirtz on the bench who can change a game. Look, boys, we're not expected to win this tie. They are going to have a star-studded world-class squad. We, however, look, I don't know. It's probably worth looking at Chelsea's results here as well, which is something we definitely should do. So Chelsea are very patchy. They lost to West Ham 2-0. Recently just played. What did West Ham use? West Ham played a 4-2-3-1. Chelsea played a 4-3-3. Right. My scout report said they're going to play 4-3. They lost to West Brom. Interesting. West Brom played a 4-3-3 and matched them. Chelsea lost. So Zidane's not having a greater time of it. They lost to Arsenal. That's a bit more realistic, or in terms of it can happen. 4-3-3 again for Chelsea. Paulie raiding with 3. What a time to come in with the raid, Paul. They drew to Sevilla 2-2. Sevilla played a 4-2-3-1. So it looks like they struggle against a 4-2-3-1. Spurs beat them in the FA Cup in recent time. Another 4-2-3-1. So who knows how this 4-4-2 is going to go. They did beat Liverpool at home. It'll be interesting to see what Liverpool used that day. 4-2-3-1 as well. Look, looks like they're going to play a very possession-based 4-3-3 and they're going to come out here and do the job. There is players that there. Phil Foden, Frankie de Jong. They have got Garcia that usually grows into an absolute beast at centre-back. Kai Havertz is up, playing in front of the 3. It looks like they changed formation from the last match. They've gone 4-4-2. They've matched us. Wow. We have forced Chelsea to match us. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, really. I would rather have played them playing 4-3-3 and us going at them in a 4-4-2. The fact that they have come and matched us, that should give us some, they're giving us some respect. They go, look, our form's not been great. They're a good side. Let's match them. At the same stage, I would have much rather played the 4-3-3, I reckon. Anyhow, we're going to see how they've lined up here. They have got some quality players. Kai Havertz playing up front, though. That is massive. All right, let's have a look. Lucas is in goals. The 29-year-old is not a good goalkeeper. Wow. Maybe this is why Chelsea are struggling. They don't have a keeper, or maybe their keeper's injured. Yeah, wow. Oh, they're rotating. His first choice, that is weird. Okay. Rafael Augusto looks pretty damn solid at right back. Eric Garcia is at centre back. Obviously unreal. is the Man City man. Obviously, Vadim is very strong. More of a defensively minded midfielder, they say. But he definitely looks like a guy that can play centre-back. Can he, though? Yeah, he can. Okay, there you go. Juan Do, that's not good. He's a guy that scored a hat-trick against us, I reckon, at Barcelona many, many years ago. How much did they spend on Juan Do? 107 million. Yeah, that's the same guy. Lee Walsh is on the right-hand side, an Englishman that looks pretty good. Frankie de Jong at 34 still looks absolutely sensational. Phil Foden at 31 is at the top of his game, with Daniel Barkway, an elite striker, playing out on the left-hand side. I'm very happy he's not playing up top, I'm not going to lie. Mateus is up top, though. The Brazilian international has got 30 and 35 for Brazil. He is out of this world. He is nutter butters. Have a look at him. He is, oh God, okay. And K Havertz is K Havertz at 32. I'm sorry, but that's a joke. How much yellow is there? Oh my. Good luck, boys. But yeah, he's going to probably score 5. Rodak in FM, hello. Rodak is in the reserves. He's arguably a better keeper at 35. I'm just going to skip over Markovic there. 32-year-old Serbian. Jacob Hurst on the bench, a 26-year-old that looks pretty good. Boyadu at 31 still looks pretty unreal. Munsa, very good as well. Larkin, very good. And, of course, Andrea Papetti rounds at the bench and is also a very good centre-back. Look, I think their squad is better than ours. I think they have a little bit of a better bench. I feel like my bench could maybe change a game. You know, we got the speed of Frank, or, you know, we got Wirtz that could do something out of the world occasionally, or can find a goal because he's a bit of a goal sneak. But I feel like pound for pound, especially their starting 11, is better than ours. However, they're in poor form. If we can do a job on Mateus, who knows what can happen. Score predictions, yet again, boys. Someone else give me one. Paul's build a 4-2-3-1. Someone give Paulie a shout out here. I'm nervous. You nervous, stream? I'm nervous. It's a different sort of challenge for us today. Let's not be so negative. Look, he's an outstanding player, Munizaga. He's going to have a good one. This Chelsea side have just lost the way to win of late. And hopefully that is enough to see it swing the way of ourselves here. Look, on the same time, we haven't lost yet in the league. We haven't lost since November. In saying that, our form has been so patchy. So many draws along with wins. And the wins haven't been convincing. But it's an early throw-in, and it's Yepi straight to Augusto, and it's going to go to Munizaga. Inside a minute, at Stamford Bridge, we have a highlight. Ortiz, so good on the ball. Back to Munizaga now. He finds Sanchez. Can he face forward here? He does. That is... Really, game? Tremble wins it back. Never mind. Penner knocks down Orbrecht. Lars made a run, was ignored. Orbrecht still going. Penner wants it. Lars wants it. One of them! Oh, what a save. But the keeper absolutely wrote off saying he's horrid. And it's just put off a wonder of a save. Oh, what a moment inside a minute. It could have been 1-0 SFB inside a minute. Lars should have scored. Really, I thought the ball really should have been played to Penner. Sanchez blocked. 2 minutes in, the pressure of SFB has come to fruition. In the end, Yepi again beats a man, whips it. Sanchez heads straight at the keeper. Wow, 3 massive moments inside 2.5 minutes. Just like Dortmund last year in the Champions League, we could have been 3-0 up before they had a highlight. We definitely should have had a goal anyway. The ball finds Phil Foden, given time. Ibe comes across. Oh my God. Munizaga, what a save. Foden jigged and he jagged. And in the end, what a save. You realise the keeper's going to have the game of his life now. Yeah, he probably will because I slagged him off. Like, he's a 2.5-star goalkeeper at Chelsea. Like, Chelsea don't have a recognised number one. It would be why they're in poor form, but you watch him have the game of his life now because he's playing me. In the end, Munizaga, what a save down the other end. Somehow this game is 0-0 still, thanks to both goalkeepers. Canizares and Munizaga have started both very well. 20 minutes played. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of highlights in this. De Jong now on it. We had to have scored then. I'm caught out of position. Doesn't win the ball back. Augusto, good tackle by Jefferson. Horn now. Jefferson needs to find a ball here. That's not. Okay, K Havertz, Phil Foden. We've just left a few short. Foden again, going on a run. Mateus knows how to hit him. That's well wide. A little bit lucky. Can't give him that much room. As it's plays. 20 minutes, still 0-0. Which isn't bad, but at the same stage, we really should have scored. Very end-to-end game, and it's De Jong, and Frankie knows how to hit a free kick. That's a good free kick. Munizaga, what a save! Pops it onto the post. And Munizaga has come in clutch yet again. He had an absolute nightmare against against Feyenoord in the second leg. Here, however, he has started tremendously well. It's definitely a save worth watching back. We're going to definitely do that right now. De Jong hit a very good free kick. And Munizaga, unbelievable lad. In the end, go back to TV and we go back to that. They're starting to dominate here. That's what was so important. Like, Lars should have scored and put us 1-0 up. Oh, Foden now, ball in back, Barkway now puts it over. Chelsea really should have had a lead. We really should have had a lead. As it stands, though, it's 0-0 somehow. Highlight here. Jefferson flicks away. It's going to be Chelsea on it. Can we press him, maybe? Augusto, can we not force Canizares long? We do. And in the end, it's not won by Tremble. Havertz, well done. Horn flicks. Jefferson, Lars, Penner, in. Penner. Oh, he's hit the post. Are we allowed to score in a big game here? In the end, that's poor. De Jong now. Ball into Walsh. Through to Mateus, that's a goal. He won't miss that. Oh, what a block by Sanchez. How is this game 0-0, man? It's another free kick. De Jong won't miss 2. De Jong's not missing 2. Can't give him too many bites of the cherry. It's only ourselves to blame. We should have been 1-0 up. We should have had a goal at least here. If not 2. Penner and Lars have missed 2 massive one-on-ones. Munizaga can't bail us out again. We are finally 1-0 down to Chelsea. And we really need an away goal. We desperately need one. And it's only ourselves to blame. Augusto, De Jong, wins at Lars. Penner on the last man. Yeppy can go. He can run. It's Yeppy. Penner wants it. Penner gets it. Penner! To be honest, I thought he missed. I don't know what that was. I thought he missed. I've gone ballistic now. It's 1-1. Thank Christ. We have got ourselves an away goal here at Stamford Bridge. Yeppy puts it back inside. Penner finishes. And the most erratic piece of commentary on this channel was probably just ensued. In the end, 41 minutes played, approaching half-time. It's a long throw and we're good from these. Tremble. That no one went to the ball. Right. Okay, not a problem. Usually we're pretty good from them, but yeah. And now they're on the break. Well done, boys. Clap, clap, Tremble. What a throw. No one went for it. Anyway, Mateus now has got a lot to do from here, but he is so good at doing it. He beats 1, he beats 2. Oh my God. Save me, Munizaga. And what a block it was from Ortiz. Wow. How is this only 1-1? This game should be 5-all. Foden ball in. Zaga punches. Penner gets on it. No one with him. Highlight over. Get into half-time, please. Half-time 1-1. Everybody just breathe. Everybody breathe. Everybody go... Everybody just relax with me. Just relax. Everybody just chat. Alright? Everyone calm down. What a half. How do you sum that half up? Both keepers are having worldies. The posts have been used and abused. And both teams have finally found the back of the net. And somehow we are not down in this game. Because to be fair, Chelsea had the better of it. I'm not known for his long throws. Puts that one in. Keeper came and missed it. He's had a mare. Canizares came, missed it, then put it in his net, and we lead at Stamford Bridge through a long throw. Oh, I love it. It is great shithousery, and I absolutely love it. Rafael Albrecht, throws 50 seconds into the second half. Keeper came, didn't get there, then he just flapped it, got hands on it, and couldn't get back to get it off the line. And we have a 2-1 lead at Stamford Bridge, and that is massive. 2 away goals. It is huge. Anyway, time is ticking away. 55 minutes played. Phil Foden now with a set piece. Backstick. Headed. De Jong. Pot in by Daniel Breakaway. And just like that, it's 2-2. This is going to be one of these ties, boys. It's going to be one of these ties. Oh. Good ball in. Once this header comes across, surely we deal with it. No one does. Barkway scores. Just like that, it's 2-2. And now it's a corner. Ball in. Munizaga, unreal. Now, good distribution, my son. And let's find a ball. That is a great throw. Penner, back on side, please. Lars now. Here he goes. Penner wanted it. In the end, never got given. There's never got the ball given to him. Long ball. Can we win that, please? Ortiz, unreal. Horn now. A little bit of game lag. FM, stop. Why? Barkway. Mateus, look. Oh my God. I've kept him on. I've kept him on. I've kept him on. I've kept him on. Man. If I had Eugene Nefte, he's offside. Fuck off, man. They don't deserve it. Just like that, from a 2-1 lead, we now are losing 3-2. What are you doing, Ibe? Now it's a long throw down the other end. Tremble. That's a poor long throw. If they get on that, it's trouble. Anyway, Ortiz thumps it. Horn touches. Ibe now. Back into Sanchez. Can't afford to go 4-2 down. Lars flicks on. Penna volleys in. Goal. 3-3. What is this game? I can't sum this up. It is 3-3, 60 minutes played at Stamford Bridge. I don't think I can take this anymore. In the end, Sanchez, Lars didn't know too much about it. He just popped it in the air. Penna made the run and volleys it in. What is going on here? And now it's a highlight again inside 2 minutes. Ibe. Sanchez. Ibe gives it. Munizaga good with his feet usually. That's a good ball to Jefferson. Good touch. Oh, make a run, boys. Here we go. Yep, he knows how to spray a ball. In the end, he's gone backwards. Man, it was on Yep. Munizaga now looks for Jefferson. Good touch. We need to break the line. Here we do here with Lars. Flicks it on. Penna. Keeper comes. Oh my God, what a save. It could have been 4-3. Yep, he can't afford to get suspended here. Jefferson's having a shocker. Frank warm up before he gets sent off. If he gets sent off right now, I'll be dirty. Anyway, Phil Foden now. Can we get a press maybe? Barkway, good ball. Boyadu, Mateus, he's too good. Munizaga. Unreal. Foden, ball in, cleared away by Tremble. Orbris, get on it. Can we break? Oh, there's no one with him. Just go quarter flag, son. Yeah, that's fine. That is, oh my God, Lars. Oh, if you imagine if that ball fell to Lars, Orbris, what a move. Anyway, is that the highlight, please? Lars, I thought he won it. No, Mateus is in. It's because I'm making a fucking change, isn't it? 4-3 now. All because I'm making a change. Time ticks. 4-3. And if 5-3 would not do us justice, but that's a good ball headed over. We deserve to really be in this still. 79 minutes played. There's a man that has done it for us before, and he's going to do it to us again from the back. Mikil Wirtz knows how to find the back of the net. We're going to go really aggressive here for 10 minutes here. And it's a throw, and Ibe can launch him. Alright, flick on one time, somebody. Or not. Oh my God. Bring him down, Sanchez. That's game over. That's game over. 5-3's game over, man. I just don't think that we're going to score 2 unanswered goals in Denmark. What a crazy game, man. What is that at the back? Oh, 6-3. Don't you dare, Football Manager, man. Munizaga, well done. 5-4. Is that too much to ask for? What a tie. Munizaga goes long. Lars doesn't win that. Need someone in the middle of the part 2. No one did. Barkway, game over. That is ridiculous, FM, man. We need a goal. We need 6-4. Ibe throws. Keeper comes and claims like no tomorrow, man. If they make it 7-3, I'm livid. They have scored 4 goals in the last 10 minutes of this match. Fuck off. 83, 85, 90. Oh, you serious, man? Well, tie over or out. At one stage, it looked like to be a magical night for us, and in the end, FM said nope. And there we are. Can we go? We can't complain. They're an unreal unit. It's another one of these fucking things. Another one of these stupid ties. Ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. Like, how, man? How on earth in a game like that? It's 3-3 here, and then they go bang, 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 bang. How on earth in a game like that does that happen? Oh my god. Should I have just gone like just defensive at 4-3 down and just try to get it home? I don't know. That is stupid. We're out of another cup competition, man. I'll see you guys for the second leg, but it's pointless. We're not going to win 4-0. We're not going to win 7-3. Pointless. We'll see you when we get there. Welcome back, YouTube, to the shit show that is SFB and European competitions and being insanely unlucky in them. You know, hindsight's a great thing. Hindsight, people always tell you you've done something wrong. At what point do you change the system when it's going so well? Like, you know, yeah, the game's opened up. Yeah, we could go a bit more defensive. Yeah, we could even go to positive and drop to covering centre-backs or, you know, all these sort of things that people say to you after the game's been played. All I'm going to say about it is, how in fucking real-life football does a team score 4 goals without fucking conceding one, right, in a fucking 10-minute, 15-minute period? 3 goals in the last 5 minutes of the game. Never. Chelsea would have conceded 3, and in real life they would have been nerve-jangling. We would have had the ball, we would have moved it, we would have pressed them, we would have been all over them. Instead, on Football Manager, goals fly out like that against us. I said it in my Discord today, and I'm going to say it here. Every game that we play in Europe and we score goals in, we concede the same amount more goals in bigger games. And if that was the SFB game there, we had 20 shots, we would not have scored, and Chelsea would have scored 1 on the break. And my score prediction for this one here, I am going to tell you right now what's going to happen. Right? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. We're going to dominate. We're going to have 30 shots. We're not going to fucking score, and they're going to score 1. We're going to lose 1-0. Because that will fucking do it, man. It will do me fucking in. I've had enough of this fucking stupid shit and how much it fucking goes. I've honestly had enough. Had enough. It happens year in, year out. Dortmund, 3 massive, massive chances last year in the opening 10 minutes. 3 different highlights, not including the ones that were given offside. We could have argued been 3-0 up in Germany last year. Game said, no, you're not allowed to. Lost the tie. Both games 3-1. Real Madrid, you know, they scored a 94th minute goal. They pumped us. It was deserved. But at home, we came and we absolutely battered them at home. What happened against Real Madrid? Oh, yeah, they had 2 set pieces in a minute and both scored both of them. Right, and they lost the tie 3-1. I have no faith that the game's going to give me a clean shot. I would love the game to just go out here and go, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to go and just dick you around. Yeah, you've been working arse off. Yeah, you've been building something here. And I tell you what, we have not progressed in the last 3 years. And I know that this year I was meant to be a little bit more, you know, this squad's young, you know, we've got potential. It's going to be about building the squad or whatever. Yeah, but I haven't settled on a system. I'm not settled on this system. This system may get me undefeated in the season. But even then, I've had 7 draws. That's the most amount of draws I've had in any season in this whole fucking thing. And that's 12 years in. That's unheard of in a Rise of Nations save. 12 years in, and most Rise of Nations saves, clubs that you do it with are winning game in, game out, fucking 7-0 every week. We can't do it, right? Because the match engine doesn't allow it. Now, in the realms of possibility, can we go out there and win this game of football 4-0? Probably not. Can we win it 5-1? Probably not. But I've seen stranger things happen. You know what we're going to need? We need to go 1-0 up. We might need to be 2-0 up at half-time, and then I may believe. Or we need a Chelsea red card early. Without that happening, I don't see it happening. Look, we have Tremble's out suspended, so yep, he's playing the right back. Sanchez, Henderson, because we also have Ortiz out suspended. Great stuff. Eugene Neff. Jefferson, Horn, Orbres, Fran, Lars, and Penner. I predict we get done 4-1. Here we go. 4-1, or we dominate, and it's 1-0. One of the two. And there we are. But we're gone. It is ridiculous. Year in, year out, we always cop it. I would love to lose a tie, like 3-2, played well, the goals that we deserved went in, and they scored goals. You know, I don't want the fucking bullshit of fucking 3 goals in 5 minutes. I don't want the fucking bullshit of that. That game, you know, if that game finished 5-3 or 4-3 and we go and lose here 1-0, 2-1 or whatever, I would not have complained. I would have said, you know what, we had a great first tie, so many positives, and we played okay at home. Instead, the game just went, and I've had enough of this game going further. It's getting to the point that I might just do this to the game and not play anymore. Because it's really, really getting annoying. In the end, look, I don't know what else we do. We go out here. At some point, we have to believe. They lined up 4-3-3. Perfect, because their form in that's been fucking shit. But they didn't play it there. We're about to find out. I don't fucking care. Yeah, whatever. Done. Score prediction in the chat. I believe we get fucked. Yeah, mate, 6 changes to the starting 11 from our last game because we had to. Oh, we won in the league against OB. In the end, their team, I didn't even care because who cares? We are 7-3 down in aggregate. Do we deserve to beat? No. No, yeah, we're a little bit open at the back against Chelsea, but we don't deserve to beat it. We need the first goal. Well, I haven't seen a score from this highlight ever. Penner now running. Great save by that 2.5-star goalkeeper in goals for Chelsea. Here we are. Jefferson. Fran. Don't believe it. We led and we led and we led in Stamford Bridge. And there we are. In the end, Chelsea have come and sat. That's a good thing for us. Never mind, they've come out again. Look, cheeky dog. Like, if you want a door open, door open. Far out, man. Lars looked offside from back there. Not going to celebrate. It was on. Well, it's 1-0, you never know. It's 1-0, you never know. Unfortunately, this is what happened in the first leg, and then the next minute was 7-3, so who knows. Great ball from Albrecht. I was still looking at the dog. And in the end, Lars has scored, unlike what he did, and him and Penner both missed massive one-on-ones early. Look, we've dominated the start of this game, which is great, but we need to score 4 unanswered. I don't know if that's going to happen. Anyway, Markovic now in the Larkin. Maybe they've rotated here. Who knows? Anyway, ball goes long. Can we win that? We do. Sanchez. Albrecht keeps going. Ball. Lars. Oh, I had to pick that pass out. There we go. Game over. Mateus ain't missing. Wow. A guy that's that good misses that chance. And by the way, it all came because we missed a pass. Anyway, Penner. Touch. Beat a man. Larkin. Oh, he's so lucky that he didn't make connection. Lars, win it. Oh. Look, 1-0 at the moment. If we can find a second right before halftime, 2-0 at halftime, you never know. Oh, long throw, Neff. He's got a good long throw too. He's actually gone short to Jefferson. Neff, got to whip it in there. One of the boys, please put it in the box before the chance goes. Missed a trick, man. And there we go. Why have you... We're 1-0 up. We need goals. Why have you not lomped in a long throw? That's going to be a pen. Oh, Eugene, you got 14, 15 long throws. Just lump one in there. Chelsea had to put a chance on target. At the moment, we're winning 1-0. We need a second. We need a press. Kai Havertz goes long. Mateus is in again. He's too good, man. Good tackle. Jefferson now. Back to Eugene Neff. Jefferson, good touch. Don't know who you've looked for there. That's going to be Chelsea scoring now. Jefferson's having stinkers. Kai Havertz, Mateus on the ball again. Can't get near him. Anyway, Jefferson heads. Lars, get there first, please. Oh my God, big chance. Lars, 2-0 and I would believe. I would believe Lars. Lars, chips the keeper, get in. Believe. Who's believing with me? Who's believing with me? It's 2-0 inside 37. We're 2 goals away. Who believes? If we do this, I swear to God. 2-0. We now just need 2 more. 3-0 before half-time. Oh, never mind. There's a highlight for them. Header away. Sanchez. Lars, you're quick. Get there first. Oh, tackle in on Doe. Get a press on. Anyway, Henderson heads. Get up there, Yeppy. Oh, that's got to be a goal. Foden blocked. Oh, of course it would fall there. Game over. See what I mean? We always concede. Always concede. Of course it falls there. It made me believe. What a dumb game too. You watch, be 2-2 now. We believe for half a second. Well done, Horn. Orbres, Penner. Lars, quick. Hold it up. Well done, Jefferson. Numbers box. Goes for goal. In the end, keeper's made a save. Jefferson. Down he goes. No pen. That's never a pen. Man, 2-0, and I would have believed at half-time. In the end, Chelsea have had one shot on target. Guess where it's gone? In the back of the fucking net. In the back of the net is where it's gone. Second goal for Chelsea, and it's definitely game over. It should be game over. We shouldn't even be believing, man. Just, I know, if we can get one more without them... Never mind, Dozin. He doesn't miss them. Man, Chelsea have missed so many chances. Imagine if they did this in the first leg. We need a goal before the 55th minute, and then you just never know. Orbres, Fran. Through, play him. Lars, massive. Chips the keeper. Oh, just didn't put enough on it. De Jong on it. We've had our chances, you know. If we were a little bit more clinical here today, you never know. And anyway, that's going to be a goal. Should be. Yeah, it is. The overlapping run of Augusto. This is writing on the wall. You know what the sad part is? We've dominated them here, and it's 2-2. We've dominated them here, and it's 2-2. Like, what else do you do? It's 2-2 here. See what I mean? Like, we've had 13 shots, 8 on target, and we're drawing 2-2. It's just, I've had enough of this. Ventruba gets in the box. Fran now. Sanchez, Fran. Now it's all about just trying to beat Chelsea at home, which Lars has put us there again. All of a sudden we need 3 goals in 30 minutes again. 3-2 up. Yep, he goes... What's with the short throws all of a sudden? Go long. In the box. Fran cuts, Orbres. We need a ball in the box. A ball in the box that actually gets in the fucking box. Munizaga, what a save. Keeps some sort of hope alive. It's not a highlight because I made the change. We need a goal. Long throw, please. Just turning the ball overs here. Yeppy needs a ball. Ventruba. Fran. Lars. If we scored then, you never have known. Well, there's an injury to Sanchez now while that was all happening, so that's game over. On a different day, you know what? We've been unlucky. But now we're going to lose. On a different day, you just never know. We've had 18 shots, 12 on target. Like, come off it, man. If it wasn't for FM being FM, we probably would have got through this tie. We've missed so many chances too at 3-2 and at any stage really of this game. We're not even going to win here now because I don't see the point in just parking the bus for a win. That's a pen. Referee didn't give it. We need 2 goals in about 2 minutes and stoppage time. I doubt that's happening. Can I just say, if they did not score any goals here tonight, we would be through. Highlight from kickoff. We actually need a highlight from kickoff. Tell you what, they've given us back the ball. I know we've only got 10 men on the park due to injuries, but just this is where we lomp it. That's the ball, Eugene. Now we need to win a press. We don't do it. Nah, that's a goal. Look at the numbers through here for breakaway. Munizaga comes and claims. Long it. Henderson. Eminem need to go forward. And a lot better than that. That had to find Frank, didn't it? Oh my God, on the break. Orbres. Lars, just never got on it. Which way's this highlight going? Okay, Chelsea's way. Now it's game over. When's the last time we've seen a 7-10 aggregate? When's the last time we've seen a 7-10 aggregate and the goal scoring's not over? Don't know what else you can really do here, boys. I just think we've been super unlucky. Like the fact that we've come and battered Chelsea. We've played the last 10 minutes here with 1 centre-back. And we're not dead in this game is ridiculous. Great finish from Eugene Neff. We're going to beat Chelsea at home at least. You know what? Now that it's all said and done, what a crazy tie. This is probably one of the craziest ties I've ever played in my life. We're going to lose a crazy one. Thanks to 5 minutes of madness at Stamford Bridge, really. Yeah. Wow. What a game. There might be something in that system, by the way, playing it like that. That dynamic up top was pretty insane. Not gonna lie, but that dynamic up top was pretty insane. Like, we were down to 10 men, and we scored, 89th, 96th. Do you dare play 4-1-3-2? That would be pretty nutty. A 4-1-3-2. Look, I'm going to take the positives out of this. I'm going to calm down now, right? I slated you in the pre-game, Curtis, without even saying it. But yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you for believing. Didn't mean it. Just hindsight's a beautiful thing, and I don't understand how you can go with hindsight and go, yeah. Maybe we go to that. That worked pretty well at the end of the game. Look, at the end of the day, we had 23 shots, 15 on target against Chelsea, and we only scored 5. They got definitely a lot more chances towards the end of that game when we had the players off injured. But yeah, look. At one stage, I had 1 shot on target and it went in. And that was that Doe one. If that Doe one doesn't go in, we are, Mateus goal happens or not. But it's 3-1. At 3-1, I'm going, mate, I believe. Right? And who knows what happens. But it is what it is. We're out. You know, did I expect to get past Chelsea? No. And the fact that it's 8-10 on aggregate, you know, means it was really close. And it was. And we did beat them at home, which is fantastic. I think we can take a lot more positives out of this than not. And I feel like I'm taking this one a lot better. I think you can see the comical side in it. And you can see the side where I'm absolutely seething in Stamford Bridge, you know. That game until about the 70th minute mark was played very even keel and could have gone either way and end to end. How the Football Manager managed to find in its algorithm that then ends 7-3, I don't understand. But it is what it is. Yeah. Look, we've come here at Denmark. We've done ourselves proud. We have a lot of pride as we walk out of this competition. Is it a step backwards? No. Is it a step forwards? I would say we took a half a step forward. You know, we beat Chelsea, who are an unreal side with an unreal squad, at home, right? We didn't get battered in Stamford Bridge, technically speaking, we did, but you know what I mean, right? We achieved something at Stamford Bridge. We showed we can play football. We showed that we are always very unlucky in this football channel, that is Damo_23, especially in Europe. Look, the attention now goes to, is the 4-4-2 the system to win games of football in Europe and at home, or are we looking for a new system? Did we just uncover a new system which is 4-1-3-2? It could be. You know, we could definitely go to something like that. That could be a definite thing that it could go to. I don't know if that's going to work, and I don't think I'm going to try, but there's definitely some investigating to do, you know. I'll definitely go and have a look at if other people have ever used that and whatever, but yeah. I'm pleased with the performance. Like, the boys need a pat on their back. You went out there, and it wasn't for a moment of absolute ridiculousness for Doe to score his first goal of the game, the first Chelsea goal of the game, which, you know, yet again, that just sums up us in Europe. A shot that gets blocked and somehow squirts sideways back to the guy that just crossed in the ball, and my keeper's on the floor because he's reacted. You know, it's just the same as with the slide tackles that happen against, you know, PSG and, you know, the clearances and all that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just don't believe it. Sanchez is out for 5 to 7 weeks. Did his hamstring in that too. That's not good. Look, for me, at the end of the day, Po Abab is going to play Chelsea next. Good luck to him, mate. Yaloni. But yeah, look, for me, there's a lot more positives than not. You know, the fact this guy just scored a hat-trick against Chelsea, and somehow he's declining after that, great. It is what it is. Is there something in maybe doing like, you know, that? There might be something in doing that. Don't hold me to it, but there's definitely something in maybe going to something like that. Or even going to something like this. Do I think we will? Maybe, maybe not. It's definitely an option. At the same stage, how do you bin a system, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we end the stream, how do you bin a system that has not lost till now since its introduction after the Bayern Munich defeat? How do you do that? Look how many games of football without losing there has been. Yes, it's been patchy. Yes, there's been 4-4s and 7-3s and 0-0s out of nowhere and all those sort of things and 2-2s when you've dominated. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong game. Disregard that. That was the 4-2-3-1. But yeah, look. Something for us to think about. We've got 8 games to go undefeated in the season. We've still got to play Midtjylland and Copenhagen twice. Bromby, I think, also a couple of times. I will be back next episode with, of course, probably, if it's on, to go undefeated for the first time in the save. That would be nice. I think a lot hinges on that. If we go undefeated for the season, it's a season of progress. If we don't go undefeated this season, I think it's a season of another one of stagnation, maybe a slight decline. From Damon and everybody else here, I'll see you next time. What a crazy tie. There's more positives than negatives to take out of that, but it hurts. I'm a bit dejected, but we'll wake up tomorrow and we will go again. See you next time. Thank you and goodbye.